So what can we expect to see on the show?
Everything.
Thank you. Sounds good.
Maybe an arrest here or there, the FBI.
Hi, I'm Stacy from Gossips. FBI leaks have exposed jaw-dropping evidence linking Kris Jenner's own church to allegedly funneling hush money to Diddy's victims. Yes, Hollywood's royal family might be tied to hiding one of the entertainment industry's darkest secrets. Buckle up, because this scandal could bring the entire Kardashian empire crashing down. Let me tell you, the whispers about this started long before the FBI even got involved. For years, there have been quiet murmurs surrounding the Kardashians and their financial dealings. Accusations of sketchy money management, secret arrangements, and less than savory connections have all been swirling in the background. But when the news hit that Kim Kardashian had unfollowed Diddy on Instagram just 24 hours before an FBI raid, everything changed. That one small move might have seemed innocent to the casual observer. But if you've been keeping up with the Kardashians, you know they're calculated. Every action they take is deliberate, especially when it comes to curating their public image. People immediately began to speculate. Why now? Why would Kim, someone who has been close to Diddy for years, suddenly distance herself? The timing couldn't have been worse. Or, depending on how you look at it, maybe it was perfectly strategic. The connections between the Kardashians and Diddy run far deeper than most people realize. This isn't just about attending the same Hollywood parties or snapping a few selfies together. Their relationship spans years, back to the early 2000s when the Kardashians were still climbing the ladder of fame, and Diddy was one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry. From Kim attending Diddy's iconic white parties to Khloe going on tour with him as a teenager, their lives have been intertwined in ways that now seem more suspicious than coincidental. It's no secret that Diddy's reputation has been clouded with controversy for years, especially regarding the infamous parties he hosted where some truly disturbing allegations have surfaced. And now, reports are claiming Diddy has tapes. Yes, tapes that could allegedly implicate major Hollywood players, including Kim Kardashian herself. If that doesn't send chills down your spine, I don't know what will. The thought of these tapes existing makes it clear just how high the stakes are for everyone involved. Hollywood's elite has always been known for protecting its own, but this might be one of the biggest secrets they've tried to bury. The timing of Diddy's legal troubles being exposed has made people question whether the Kardashians, always so tightly connected to him, are frantically trying to clean up their tracks. The deeper you dive into their relationship, the more it starts to feel like this isn't just another Hollywood friendship. It's part of a much darker, more calculated alliance. And then there's Kris Jenner. Of course, Kris is always at the center of the Kardashian empire's most controversial moves. Known as the ultimate momager, Kris has a reputation for being 2 steps ahead of everyone else, always pulling strings to protect her family's image. But in this case, her role is raising more questions than answers. For years, people have speculated about Kris's church, the California Community Church, which she co-founded in 2009. On the surface, it looks like a perfectly legitimate nonprofit organization, a place of worship and redemption. But dig a little deeper, and the whispers start to get louder. Allegedly, this church is not just a place for faith, but a way for the Kardashians to funnel money, avoid taxes, and more recently, pay off Diddy's victims to keep their silence. Let that sink in for a moment. A church being used as a front for hush money. If true, this wouldn't just be shady, it would be outright criminal. It would also expose just how far Kris might go to protect her family's empire, blurring the lines between calculated business tactics and outright deception. This isn't just a PR scandal, it's a ticking time bomb. And here's the kicker. There are claims that money from the church is being used to settle with Diddy's victims. This is where the story takes on a whole new level of darkness. And trust me, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. What's lurking just beneath this mess makes everything we've uncovered so far look like the tip of an iceberg. Let's just say some details about this tangled web will leave you questioning how far Hollywood's elite are willing to go to protect themselves. Keep listening, because this only gets wilder. If you've been paying attention to Diddy's ongoing scandals, you know the allegations against him are serious. We're talking about decades of alleged abuse, misconduct, and illegal activity, much of it centered around his infamous parties. Those parties, by the way, are rumored to have involved some of the most powerful people in Hollywood. And now, with the FBI investigating, it seems like the truth is finally catching up to him. The big question is, how far were the Kardashians willing to go to protect their association with Diddy? And more importantly, how involved were they in covering up his alleged crimes? In their speculation that $600 million from Britney's fund might have been funneled through Lou Taylor and ended up in Kim's accounts. Kim has claimed that her skyrocketing net worth is thanks to the success of her brand, Skims. But the timing and the amount seem suspicious, to say the least. If this is true, it's not just unethical, it's horrifying. And let's be real here. How does someone's net worth just explode overnight without people raising a few eyebrows? It's not like Kim dropped some billion-dollar product line out of nowhere. People started digging, piecing together timelines, and suddenly all roads seemed to lead back to Britney's conservatorship fund. The idea that Britney's years of struggle could have secretly bankrolled Kim's rise to billionaire status? It's enough to make anyone's stomach turn. Honestly, it makes all those interviews about her hard work feel a little hollow, doesn't it? It's like every business achievement she celebrated is now sitting under a big, ugly cloud. The deeper you dig, the messier it gets. People are now saying that the Kardashians' entire financial empire might not be as solid as it seems. There are claims that they've been inflating their net worth, hiding money in offshore accounts, and using the California Community Church as a way to dodge taxes. And with Diddy's name now tied to all of this, the Kardashian brand is facing one of its biggest challenges yet. And with the FBI reportedly holding evidence, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. If the Kardashians are really involved in this, the fallout could be catastrophic, not just for their public image, but for their entire empire. It's hard to imagine them bouncing back from something like this. So, what do you think? Are we watching the beginning of the Kardashian empire's downfall, or will they find a way to spin this into another chapter of their unstoppable dynasty? Stay tuned, because this tea isn't cooling down anytime soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because trust me, there's plenty more drama where this came from, and you won't want to miss it.